Hello, students, and welcome to our first lesson in physical education. Our topic for today is about body shapes and actions. So, body shapes and actions means that there are different body positions and actions that you can do while standing, kneeling, and sitting. Now, it is very important to know the meaning of balance. And balance is very important in our topic. So, balance is the ability to stay upright or stay in control of body movement. Now, the following are some of the actions you can do while balancing your body in a fixed position. Meaning, you can do the movements without going anywhere, just staying put where you're supposed to be. So, we go to standing positions, and there are four types of standing positions. The first one is standing with feet together. Second is stride, standing position, forward or sideward. The third one is lunge forward and sideward. And the fourth one is the half knee bend. So let's go to the first one, which is standing. So as you can see from the picture above, in front of you, you see a man standing upright, legs together, with feet together, and the feet are flat on the floor, hands on the sides, while facing in front. So that's the proper way of doing the standing position. Next one is the stride standing position, wherein the only difference that the legs are straight but far apart, and both arms are also on the sides, and the face is facing in front. Third one is called lunge. Okay, in doing lunge, can your body or your trunk is straight or upright. One leg is stepping forward with knees bent, while the back leg is straight. You can step forward or you can step to the side, either right or left side. Next is the half knee bend. Here, you bend as low as you can, and then your knees are bent while your feet is flat on a flat surface or on the floor, and your hands should be raised in front. Also, your face is facing forward. So those are the standing or the different kinds of standing positions. So let's review. There are four. What is the first one? Standing with feet together. Next is stride, standing position, forward or sideward. Next one is lunge forward and sideward. And lastly, half knee bend. So let's go to the first part of the sitting position. For the first part, we have 5 examples. The first one is called long sitting. Next one is the long sitting rest. Third is the stride sitting. Fourth is the hook sitting. And the last one is called frog sitting. So the first one, which is the long sitting, you sit on a flat surface, namely the floor, hands uh, hands on your legs, and toes of your feet facing upward, body straight, and your face facing forward. Next one is called long sitting rest. The long sitting rest, you're sitting on a flat surface, toes of your feet pointing forward. Your arms are not on their sides but at your back, with palms of your hands flat on the floor. Chin up and your face looking up. That is the proper way of doing the long sitting rest. Next is the stride sitting. In stride sitting, you sit on a flat surface, legs apart, toes pointing upward, hands or your arms forward, with your hands or the palm of your hands flat on the floor, and you're facing forward. Next, we have the hook sitting. In hook sitting, you sit on a flat surface, knees bend, your hands holding your knees, trunk straight, and your eyes looking forward. Lastly, we have the frog sitting. In frog sitting, you sit on a flat surface, legs apart, both knees, right and left, are bended, soles of your feet together, and then hands on both feet, while the trunk is upright and you are facing forward. So those are the first parts or examples of sitting positions. So let's count them again. Number 1, long sitting. Number 2, long sitting rest. Number 3, stride sitting. Number 4, hook sitting. And number 5, frog sitting. So the second part of our examples of sitting positions are: number 1, cross sitting. Number 2, tuck sitting. Number 3, heel sitting. Number 4, side sitting. And number 5, hurdle sitting. So for the first part, or part 2 of the sitting positions, is called cross sitting. Here, you sit on a flat surface while your lower legs are crossed together and your hands are resting on your knees, trunk straight, face facing forward. So this is what they usually call the meditation sitting position. Next is the tuck sitting. In tuck sitting, you sit on a flat surface, soles of your feet flat on the floor, with toes facing forward. Both of your hands are holding your shins of your legs, and your face is facing downward. Next, we have the heel sitting, in which your knees are touching the floor, Your toes are touching the floor as well, but the soles of your feet are not. The soles of your feet are facing backward, hands rested on your lap, trunk straight, and your face facing forward. Side sitting. In side sitting, it is very similar to stride sitting, but the only difference is that one of your legs is bended while the other one is straight. Next is the hurdle sitting. Hurdle sitting, as compared to side sitting, wherein your bended leg is in front of your body. For hurdle sitting, your bended leg is bended at the back, while your other leg is at the front and it is in a straight position. So those are the second part of the examples of sitting positions. So let's count them again. The first one is called cross sitting. Number 2, tuck sitting. Number 3, heel sitting. Number 4, side sitting. And number 5, hurdle sitting. So those are the second examples or set of examples of your sitting position.